Alright, let's continue now. Kind of really hope that end of this is coming up. Okay, I heard the sounds of a crackling fire that time for some reason. Not sure what that was supposed to be from.
You gave yourself to us. You made the choice of your own free will.
And here's the admin
we were the
again.
only ones who cared. The ones who took you from your useless life. We gave you a reason to exist. And how do you thank us? By destroying our work? Where will you go when you leave us, kid? Who will have you? Why would you abandon the cause? Who are you trying to...
Not sure if this is supposed to be more about Kid growing a personal conscience to where all she cares about now is leaving the stem for, well, one, for the sake of her own survival, and or saving Leslie from Ruvik.
This ends here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're not as well armed as Sebastian was by this time, Julie. Don't get cocky.
I don't know how, but they know everything. They even know about Leslie. There's no use hiding this anymore. I'll enter the system, and my return will be proof that all of this was worth it. I can, of course, convince them that it wasn't for me. It was for their goals. There are just the final tweaks left. Once I finish, I will put Leslie in the stem with myself and activate it. The wireless signal should ring out in the near distance. I can't speak for those unfortunate to be around, but like I always said, the ends will justify the means. Finally, Mobius will see that I am one of their chosen ones. Reuben is but a ghost. I am their savior. Their plan is nothing without me.
I have to say, in my personal opinion there, Dr. Jimenez is not being very smart. Did he really think for a second? Surely he already knew Ruvik was in there effing things up. Did he really think that guy was going to let him get out alive? I mean, Ruvik didn't even want Sebastian and the others to get out alive, who he has no personal beef with. But he definitely does the doctor, so... I don't know what he thought his odds were. Uh-oh, what do we have here? It is completely dark. This is not good. It's either shoot or in total darkness or see where I'm going in order to get away from them, but of course in a narrow hallway. Actually, you know, maybe. Could one of these rooms possibly hold a solution? Let's look in here again right quick. Alright, well. Ugh. Maybe I'll just keep my flashlight on until the last possible second and then switch to the gun. Hopefully shoot them if they're coming for me head on. That might work.
Damn it!
Except that didn't work because I accidentally switched to the shotgun instead. Hey, that elevator coming? Nope. It was. So hopefully I've only got to survive against one or two of these guys. Actually, let's try this in the little nook. Maybe that way they'll have less of a choice but to come at me head on. Oh, my shotgun does not have to does not seem to have as much spread. Don't know why I'm stumbling like that right there, but yeah. Hopefully the doors open on their own once the lift comes all the way down and I can just back into it without having to turn around. Okay, so there was a little bit of light coming from... When did that happen? Okay, well... If it's been there the whole time and I somehow didn't notice... I can use that the whole time instead of needing the flashlight. No, it hasn't been there the whole time. Okay, we're doing good. Alright, good. I just happened to aim well that time.
You won't answer our questions. Is it out of fear? Fear is such a subtle thing.
Okay, what does that even mean?
But when one experiences true fear, is when they can be controlled. They can be molded.
Just ask American politics in real life.
STEM is an abortion. A machine designed on the premise of fear. But in a sense, it is perfect for what we hope to achieve. You will be the first. You will bow under this fear, or you will die.
Is he getting closer?
You will serve as an example for what we will become.
Leslie, wait! Don't go in there! This is me. I'm connected. Just like everyone else.
Didn't you know that before going in here? Hey, where are the others while I'm here? Oh, there's nobody. Actually, let's see if there's any ammunition in case there's the Bastion. I think that's Officer Connolly. He's dead already. Joseph and... oh, Leslie too. Hey, where is, Dr. Jimenez in here? Oh, wait, there he is. Yeah, I slumped over just like Connolly, so...
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why It doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that...
Rubik saying, you just activated my trap card.
Leslie, stop.
Oh, okay, I forgot about this part because the last few times I played through the main game, which was actually recently to get various achievements, I did forget that in this cutscene because I skipped it. That's when Ruvik truly does seem to take over Leslie, for lack of a better term. So it wasn't that Leslie was had already become Ruvik before this part, like I was questioning earlier. Meanwhile, while Sebastian fights Ruvik, I have to fight this scumbag.
You failed. We gave you an order and you failed.
No. None of this is real. You aren't real.
You want to believe that, but I'm right here. I've been with you this whole time.
This world is a nightmare. But I'm not afraid of you anymore.
That just shows how little you understand. You should be very afraid. We have you, kid. And you know the consequences for failure. We won't let you just leave us. You fulfilled what little use you have. This world is a prison for you brought in.
Fuck you. I've had enough of this. I'll kill you right here.
You didn't even load any bullets into that, Julie. Okay, well, I thought that'd be an automatic death. Okay, flashlight. Sweet, I don't need to... Oh, okay. My ammo count is already... You know, actually, maybe it'd be better to go ahead and... Well, except I think the locations are constantly changing of these Mobius symbols. Wonder if I can go ahead and like get all of them to appear at once. Well, except it doesn't really look like it. It looks like they change positions or disappear every so often. Okay, well, let's just wait for the real one to show up. I'm almost positive this was not the only phase, where he just slowly walks at me like this and doesn't even have much of a range when he does attack.
What does this world look like to you? Tell me, kid, what do you see?
That didn't take much, but of course that's not the only part. It's amazing how he didn't seem to do it near as much damage as the most basic enemy attack I've encountered in the whole entire game so far. Oh, Dark Julies are attacking me now. Oh, good lord. The way they're twitching.
There cannot be progress without sacrifice.
You're going to die, kid.
You're a fool to try and fight us, Kidman.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like a real Julie that I'm supposed to shoot, or... Both of them seem to be bleeding when I shoot.
You cannot escape.
Well, as I remembered, this is an interesting fight, even if it does seem to be going pretty well on just my first try. That's the way it wasn't last time. The only other time I played through this. Oh yeah, I remember this too. We had the Snell mascot or whatever from Tango Gameworks. I don't remember if we actually came across the only other one I distinctly remember coming across the last time I played this.
It's a shame you'll never
Where it actually,
see
like,
what we accomplished.
Julie shines its light on it, it actually has like little cartoon hearts popping out of its head and makes some weird moaning sound. I don't remember if we came across that on this playthrough, but... Oh! Okay, that doesn't hurt though, like near as much as... Can I hide behind this? Will it... Eh, it doesn't look like it. But then again, it does so little damage, who cares? Unless I just have to be perfectly positioned behind
You
this.
think you can run, but you're ours.
Ow. Okay, so that does a lot more damage. I'm actually kind of happy to have the challenge this time, and it might die. I did.
Think you can run, but you're ours.
Do I just shoot him from here? Ah. No can do. Perhaps I shoot the hands. Hope I didn't miss a vital opportunity to attack there. Oh, it just took one shot? Okay. Well, lucky me. I actually can't change the camera angle here, so we're going to be focused on Julie's ass for a while.
You think you've won, but have you? You don't know anything. I am with you. I will always be with you now.
You don't know me. I'm stronger than you think.
It's true. Have you seen how many times she can be shot in the second game?
Sure enough in yourself?
Before dying?
Sure enough to face the responsibilities of your actions?
How the hell?
Who's the guy in the pod next to Sebastian?
Agent Kidman, we've got him from here.
How long has it been?
37 minutes since the first pulse.
How did we get here?
I was literally only there
What
for
are you
37
talking about?
minutes.
Just give me a minute. I need to get my head straight.
Myra, we need you back here.
Oh, and I forgot
All right.
that's Myra.
But we've got word he wants a debriefing as soon as you get back.
Myra.
Then I can only assume, seriously, because you really just spoke the plot hole right there. Like, admin's just casually waiting for a report right now. Then that wasn't really him in the real world projecting himself in some way into STEM to where he knows that I really hate his guts right now.
Ow, damn it. What
Did you forget you had that?
the? They were right. I failed. But they didn't count on you. I owe you one. Welcome back to the real world, Sebastian. I hope you find what you're looking for.
You might not want to say that out loud. There are still other Mobius staff in the room.
Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere.
No one is.
Ugh. I like how they added on the admin's one-liner right after the normal game dialogue. I mean, from the main game. Okay, well, that was The Evil Within, completion of Julie Kidman's DLC. If I didn't mention it before, there's also a third part aside from Assignment and Consequence, just some mini game that has no bearing on, it's probably not canon in any way, on the main story, where you actually get to play as some nameless guy, but looking for your daughter as a possible core candidate, I think, in the STEM, and Mobius wants you to, says, well, if you want to reunite with her, you gotta go fetch. So you get to play as a keeper in the STEM. That's how this nameless father figure to his daughter in this DLC called The Executioner That's how he gets to project himself in the stem, is as a keeper, and he has to fight through several bosses, prepare for them by building up in random fights, like by building up currency in order to purchase upgrades to his strength and all that kind of stuff. But there's no need for us to go through that.
Losing all I know. Hope is dropped and lost. Walking a tightrope bound to slip. Sound is a twisted lullaby. Touch is the slice before the blind. Soon something's got to give in. Can lose control. Remember to focus. So I can find my way out. Can't breathe to the street. Long way down. Suffocating endless dream. Long way down. Long way down. Long way down. Don't give up the light. Using every last breath. Escaping the long way down.
Claire de Lune, a much better song than what just proceeded before that. I guess it was interesting, whatever that vocal part of the ending theme is, but and somehow sounds fitting. I wouldn't be able to tell you in what way. But yeah, definitely not as good an ending theme as Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's the first vocal ending theme I thought of in a similar type game. Comparing it to this one. But yeah, the one in the Resident Evil 2 Remake, while I'm thinking of it, that I don't even know the name of it, but I think after the first few times I played through Remake, and of course it has been a lot because there's all sorts of mods you can try and everything, and Resident Evil is definitely the kind of game I can do all sorts of self-imposed challenges on, you know, to really enhance the replay value. But just at the first few times playing through RE2 Remake, I think I liked kind of the rock, you know, the rock out ending theme song, you know, after you beat Scenario. That instantly got into my top 100, you know, favorite video game themes of all time. So that kind of ended abruptly. Total number of deaths, a lot. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Next time we'll get on Resident Evil 6. Oh goody, I'm looking forward to that.